All right, so for this lesson, I did ask you guys to have a red and a blue pencil, our two different colors. We're going to practice with manipulatives after we finish, but what I want to base this lesson on is being able to draw a picture, okay? So everything that I put in black, you write in a pencil. When I'm drawing colors, I'm going to use two colors to guide you. Let's talk about what participation looks like. We're seated in our seats. Our eyes are on the board because that's where we're working. And you're going to follow along with me as a teacher. If you understand that, give me a thumbs up. Thank you. Right now, what's happening is we should all be seated. Our focus should be on the board. And we're going to get ready to use a strategy of drawing a picture to help us solve our math thinking. I'm going to be asking questions. I'm going to be looking for answers. I don't want any answers shouted out. Okay, I'm going to pick you. Got it? All right. Here we go. So at the top of our paper, we're going to write our name. Remember, our name begins with the capital letter at the front for our first name and the capital letter at the front for our last name and the dates. If you don't remember how to spell your name, look on your name tag. Christian, just grab a pencil, please. All right, I want you guys to stay with me the whole time, okay? So we're on set A, okay? So you see set A and set B, all right? So it says you can solve problems about adding to. This word adding means we're going to use plus, okay? We're going to use a plus symbol. Thumbs up if you got that. So when we're using plus, we need to identify the information, right? So what's this number? 3. So we're going to circle 3. And then what else are we going to circle? 1. So even if we didn't know how to read, we know that we will be adding because it says adding 3 and 1. So it says 3. Yes, when I write in black, you write in pencil. It says 3 turtles and 1 more joins. How many turtles now? How many is telling us we're looking for a total. Okay? Do you guys get that? All right, so we have the 3 turtles, right? 1, 2, 3. And we are going to trace that here. Plus, remember, because we're adding, 1 equals what, guys?
4.
4. And we can count, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Our count on 3, 4. So it's saying 3 plus 1 equals 4. So there are 4 turtles. Do you remember learning that?
Yeah.
Give me a thumbs up. I should see 20 thumbs up. Good job. So it says we can use the pictures they give us, or we can use cubes or draw a picture. I'm going to use the cubes, but we're also going to draw a picture. That's why I wanted the blue and the red. Got it? Everybody got it? Yeah. All right. So here we are right here. So what 2 numbers, if I'm saying 5 flowers and 2 more flowers, what 2 numbers do you think I'm adding? 5 and what else? 2. And the reason I'm going to say I'm adding is because it says more. Do you see the more?
Yeah.
Okay. So it says, how many flowers now? I did turn the light out just because it's hard for you guys to see up there with the light on. Okay? But you can see it pretty good, okay? So, it says we can draw a picture. So, we're going to draw a picture first. So, we're going to use blue first. We're going to draw 5 in blue. How many circles am I drawing?
5.
Next to it, I'm going to go. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Do I have 5 circles in blue?
Yeah.
you should also have 5 circles in blue. Then, how many circles am I going to draw in red? 2. 1, 2. Okay. Now take a deep breath. Bring your focus to the board. The question asks us, how many flowers now? Down here is where we need to actually write our math equation. What number did we draw first?
5.
So 5. What are we doing? Are we adding? Are we subtracting? So show me the symbol I'm using. I said show me the symbol I'm using. So I should see it. Plus. 5 plus what?
2.
What symbol do I use right here?
Equal.
And how do I figure what it equals? What do I have to do?
7.
But how do I figure that out? I didn't ask for the answer. I said, how do I figure it out? What am I counting? I'm going to count the circles, right? So let's count them together. Go.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Equals 7. So what did we do? We drew a picture to show what the problem is asking us to do. We drew a picture to show what the problem is asking us to do. So even if we didn't have cubes, guess what? We can draw a picture representation, right? And we know we're adding it together, okay? So as we go through it, I'm going to ask you to show me. I'm not going to so much ask you to yell it out to me. I am going to ask you to show me. I'm going to ask you to show me what are we doing. Are we adding? Are we subtracting? When you need me to tell me to equal, I want to see that you show me the symbol we use for equal. I want to hear less of yelling out and more of showing the work. That's called we're using our total body to move. That's going to help our brain understand that because we're taking ourselves through giving a movement. So I want less of yelling out and more of showing me what to do. Do you guys have this on your paper?
Yes.
Thumbs up is how you give me yes for this. Good job. Now, if I needed to show it, guys, do you remember when we look online and we have our cubes, right? I would say how many cubes first?
1.
5. So let's go. 1,
2, 3, 4,
5. I have 5 cubes, right? How many more?
2 more.
So let's count with the 5. Say 5.
5, 6, 7.
Do we still come up with 7?
Yes.
Good job. All right, here we go. We're going down here to set B. You can solve problems about putting together. What does put together mean? Show me the symbol that put together means. Show me the symbol that put together means. Put together, if I'm putting something together, am I subtracting it or adding it? Show me. I'm adding it, right? I'm adding it. When I see this word, put together means I'm going to add something. I'm putting them together. 3 red markers and 2 blue markers. How many markers in all? In all is my total, right? What 2 numbers? Can you show me on your fingers what 2 numbers I'm putting together? I see some 2s. I see some 3s. Because I should see 2 different sets of numbers, right? So you should be using both hands. I should not see the total. I should see 2 different sets of numbers. Yes, I see a 3 and I see a 2. Can you show me on your hands what 3 plus 2 equals as a total? Awesome. I do see that 3 plus 2 equals 5. And we see that they showed us. If we needed to build it, how many red circles could I draw?
3.
3, because it says 3 red markers, right? So I could draw 3. And it also says how many blue markers? 2. And then how many do I have in all?
5.
Awesome sauce. Are you guys ready?
Yeah.
We're going to draw a picture for number 2 where it says solve. It says solve, use cubes, or draw a picture. Take a deep breath. Blow it out. Take a deep breath. Blow it out. We're going to tell ourselves I can do this.
I can do this.
I can draw a picture.
I can draw a picture.
I got this.
I got this.
Here we go. Let's read the question. 4, read it with me. 4 red cars and 2 blue cars. How many cars in all? Can someone show me the symbol for what and then in all means? Good, I'm seeing the plus symbol. Thank you. I should see that. Awesome. Can you show me what 2 sets of numbers we are adding together? As I look around, I am seeing a 4 and I'm seeing a 2. So I have 4 red cars and 2 blue cars. How many red circles do I draw? 4, right? I have 4. And then how many blue circles? 2. Did I draw a picture to match what it's asking me?
Yes.
I did. So I'm going to ask for a volunteer. I'm going to ask for Jawan to guide me through what I need to write here. What do I need to write here? What do I need to write here?
4.
4. If you agree with Jawan that we're writing a 4 here, give me a thumbs up. What else?
Plus.
If you agree that we're putting a plus there, give me a thumbs up. What goes here?
2.
If you agree with Jawan that we're putting a 2 there, give me a thumbs up. Equals. If you agree the equal sign goes here, give me a thumbs up. I love those of you guys that are giving me the thumbs up. Jawan, how do I figure out what 4 plus 2 is?
By counting the circles.
Can you count them for me? I forgot how to count.
1.
Thank you, Jawan.
3, 4, 5, 6.
What did Jawan come up with?
6.
If you agree that the answer is 6, give me a thumbs up. Awesome sauce. Go ahead and make yours match mine if you do not have it at the time. All right, so now we're on set C. I'm going to read the directions. You can solve problems with both add-ins, okay? Add-ins are our numbers, guys. When we see this word add-ins are just our numbers. Got it? So it says 7 penguins in all. What does that mean? What does 7 penguins in all mean? No, it does mean plus, but for this thing, do you see any other numbers?
Yes. 2.
But let's say this wasn't there. And it just says 7 penguins in all. What would 7 tell us?
5.
7 would be our what?
Total.
Our total. This is our total. That means whatever we do, whatever we draw, whatever we come up with, it won't be bigger than our total of 7, our in all. So 7 for this one is our total. Aishan, it's our total. That means everything we do when we're trying to figure out those numbers, and this was tricky for us, right? Because we weren't used to like some unknown parts or unknown numbers, okay? So they gave us a picture, right? So what do you notice about this picture when you're looking at your paper? What do you notice? So I heard Jawan say there were 2 in the cave, right? So we know there's 2 right here, right? And then what else did you notice?
I noticed there's a 7, and then there's a.
But we're covering that part up, so we don't see that part. We're just looking at the picture.
And there's 5.
So how did you figure that out? I noticed you did something. What did you do? What did you just do? You went back and you did what?
Counted.
She counted. So she said there's 2 and then there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's how she knew there was 5 right here. Right? So she went back and I said, what did you do? I noticed. She said, I counted. She counted. She went back and she counted the picture. She didn't just write anything. She went back and she counted the picture, right? So then what was my total, guys, or my whole? 7, right? And for this problem, this is why it was so tricky for us. 7 equals, right? We knew we had the total, right? We didn't know anything else until we looked at the picture. When we first read it, we circled the total. We knew we had the total. So then 7 and then 2 in the cave was a part, and then 5 was a part. So we knew that 2 and 5 was our whole or our total of 7. So that's what we were doing when we did the part C of that unit. It was like lesson 3, 4, and 5 or something like that when we went through the topics, right? So we're going to do the same thing here, okay? We're going to identify what the totals are, and then because it's not giving it to us, we're going to draw circles inside and outside. That's where the blue and the red is going to come into, okay? So here we go. On number 3, it says 6 penguins in all. On our paper, it says 6 penguins in all. Some are inside, some are outside, and we need to show that way. What's my total or my whole, guys? 6. So I'm going to circle the number 6. I'm going to circle the number 6. So you see I circled it on my paper. Circle the number 6. So 6 penguins in all. And that in all is telling me that my total number is 6. Somebody just give me a number. Let me see. Dylan, give me a number for how many are inside. 5. So let's count 5 and draw 5 with our red pen or our red color pencil. Go, guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I know that I have 5. If I have 5 inside, how many can be outside? 1. And I have 1 outside, right? Because my total is what? 6. So 6 equals, what does 6 equal, guys? What does it equal? 5 inside, right? Plus what?
Equals 6.
5 inside. How many outside? 1. So 6 equals 5 plus 1. And we'll keep revisiting this topic throughout the year. Because this is a concept for first grade that's hard. Our unknowns and stuff like that. That stuff is difficult for us. But we're going to do it, right? So let's practice it again for number 4. What's my whole, guys? It says 9 penguins in all. What's my whole? 9. It says some are inside, some are outside. Show one way. What number goes here? Because this equal sign is right here. What number goes right here? 9. Because that is my total or my whole. Now, Christian, give me some inside.
Okay,
Just give me a number. 3. You guys agree that 3 is a good number?
yeah.
So let's draw 3 inside. 1, 2, 3. 3. Right? 3. What I need to figure out, if I have 3 inside, how many are outside? So we're going to count on from 3. So everybody grab 3 in your hand. So we have our 3 circles. So let's count it. 3. Say 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. How many circles are outside?
9.
How many circles are outside? 6. How can I figure that out? I can go back and what? Count. So let's count it. Go.
1.
So we know that 9 equals 3 plus 6. Good job, guys.